Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you. It's currently 12:15 p.m. for me. So I was wanting to do a little bit more like vlogging style videos, like just sit down and talk. Um, and I figured a good way to go into that would be a tattoo tag. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about the tattoos that I have, how I have, like why I have them, or what their purpose was, what their meaning was, etc., etc. Kind of know gist if you've seen them before. So the first tattoo is actually this one. It goes further than the shirt. It goes about right here, and it's just a zombie butterfly. That was it. I was 18. I was turning 18. I think I was like 17 or something. Tattoo artist is a friend of my mom's, so I was able to get the tattoo done with a consent form and stuff. Uh, it was like a 9-hour tattoo. It doesn't look like it's 9 hours, but it took, I think the actual tattoo took like 4, and then drawing it and trying to figure it out took like 5. So it's 3 in the morning by the time we were done with this thing. So I had been getting tattooed all night with frequent cigarette breaks, which by the way, those suck. If your tattoo artist takes a break and then comes back, your skin's had time to sit there and basically burn. So, like, by the time she comes back to start working again, it is so painful. But yeah, so I'm actually not happy with this one. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's uneven. Its body was supposed to line up with the crease, but it does not. It's actually more over onto the left side, and there's like this red, like this hole right here, you can't really see it, is colored in red, and it's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be skin color. Or no, it's this one right here, sorry. This one is not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be just skin color. That one's supposed to be red. I had ink fade out of a lot of places, and we tried putting it back in, but it just didn't work. It was like down here, a bunch of ink faded really fast. It came out. It was not supposed to. Oh, what else? There's a lot of places actually my ink's gone now that it probably shouldn't be. I haven't really looked at this tattoo in a while. But yeah. So there's tattoo 1. Tattoo 2 you actually just saw. It's this. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's just a ring with my, no, this way, with my anniversary on the inside. So, yeah, I got it like for our 1-year anniversary, so we were married for a year. And that was 5 years ago, so we married like 6 years now. Well, almost 6 years. So yeah, that's the meaning of that one. It's just supposed to be an amethyst ring, but it's really old, and tattoos on your hand fade fairly fast just because of where they're at, and it gets a lot of use. And I did try wearing an actual wedding ring for a long time, but I decided not to. I got a lot of hate for this tattoo too when I first got it. People really hated the idea of a wedding ring tattoo. They said, oh, well, why are you gonna get something permanent? It's not gonna last forever. Well, it's kind of my date separate, because you don't actually see the date, you just kind of see the ring. So if, for some reason we didn't last, then I can get the date removed, and my ring would still be there. Because I wanted a ring tattoo, regardless. So I was gonna get a ring tattoo. I should make it something special. And before I got this tattoo, we'd already been together, I don't know, since I was 12, and I got it when I was 19. Actually, I would have gotten it when I was 18. I don't know, something like that. But it was, I think we were together already 6-7 years by the time I got this tattoo. So we'd been together a long time before I had gotten the tattoo. And still together. My second tattoo, what was my second tattoo? Or my third one, sorry. I think it was this one. Oh, wrong way. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a noose with the letter 13. There's no real easy way for me to show you, but it's in a weird spot. It's a noose with the number 13, and it's supposed to look like it's coming out of the skin, and it's got blood droplets. And in case you're wondering, no, those are not what you probably think they are. My cat got me when I was trying to pull her down from a shelf. She was not supposed to be on. So I kind of regret this tattoo. I mean, it was only a $13 tattoo, so I didn't really pay a whole lot of money for it. Let's see. There's something called a party dot, which is where the needle slipped and made a knot. I made a dot that wasn't supposed to be there. It looks kind of like just a mole, so you can't really tell. The colors are just really uneven and patchy. The guy that did it, he's a professional tattoo artist. Let me turn this. Can I turn this? Just, I don't know. Whatever. He was supposedly a professional tattoo artist at one time, lost his job in his shop, whatever. So, we trusted him because he was a friend. Biggest mistake. He was high when he did our tattoos, so my husband's also was really faded and patchy. He used liner needles to shade with, and to color with. I'm eventually going to get this covered up. I decided I'm going to put the Deathly Hallows, or not Deathly Hallows, but a Death Eater mark there. So it's going to take up, like, from maybe here down to here. I'm going to make it huge and put that there instead. And I'm actually going to get that design again, but remade by another artist who's better at it. And I kind of want to get it put just right here. Just right here. What was my next one? This one's a little easier to show, I think. Not really. It's the Virgo sign, and it has my son's name. Pretty straightforward. It's a zodiac, so it's a straightforward tattoo. He was my firstborn, so that was my next tattoo. Then the last tattoo that I currently have, I do have plans to go get more, and we'll talk about those in a second, is actually this one. My tattoos are in many places. But yeah, there we go, this one. And it's off to the side intentionally because I originally planned to put something right here to make like a cuff. But I can't put another kid because I can't have any more kids. But, yep, Snowflake. Because my daughter and my son were born on the same day, 2 years apart. So I didn't want to just put their names, put the exact same zodiac. My original plan was to put her name with her zodiac because it was supposed to be different. She came early. Hers was supposed to be late October, which actually would have made her a Scorpio. But she ended up being born on my son's birthday in September. So she came like a month and some days early. I think it was like 7 weeks total early. And then, so I had to think of another design for her name, and her name's Winter, so Snowflake. So that's where that one came from. Now, I kind of already told you 2 of my tattoo ideas: the Death Eater, to cover just Friday the 13th, and then the noose again on my hand. I'm also gonna get a tattoo on the back of my neck, which I know is super super painful, but I do want a tattoo back here. Not gonna say what it is because it's like it's anti-religion type thing, and I don't know how many people would really appreciate that right now. And on my back, I intend to get a full back piece of Silent Hill. Like the bottom, the tramp stamp area is going to be the Silent Hill logo in Silent Hill font with the twisted images, thorns wrapped around it. And then the top, the rest of my back is going to be Pyramid Head on a throne. I have decided if it's going to be nurses, skulls, or a combination. With more of those things around him. And maybe Alessa, I think her name is, and maybe her reference somewhere. But yeah, that's kind of the general idea of what my tattoos are going right now. I think I'm also going to get something cutesy on my thigh. I was thinking the slimes, like the Minecraft slimes. I play Minecraft so much, so I'm going to get the Minecraft slimes on my thigh. Like I would get them stacked. Oh, excuse me. Let's go start. It's the biggest slime, then medium, then small, and maybe a couple small ones dotted around him. So it's like mama, or daddy, mom, babies, scattered everywhere. So yeah, that is my tattoos. They don't really have any super significant meanings. Maybe once I get some more tattoos, we'll I'll update again and kind of go through them all again. I'll skip these 5 since you've already seen them. But yeah, so I guess that's my tattoo tour for now. See you guys next time.